Songwriters, just when you thought the business of music made sense, you hear something that makes you want to facepalm. Or hold your head and just moan. There are 2 copyrights for every song. The music business seems completely crazy, but this will make sense by the end of the video. Hi, I'm Trevor Dimoff. I teach songwriting at epicsongwriting.com. Check the video description for links to learn more about songwriting copyright and about songwriting royalties. I'm a songwriter, not a lawyer. Consult an entertainment lawyer in your country for personalized legal advice or before signing any contract or agreement. There are 2 copyrights for any song. The songwriting copyright that's owned by the songwriter, and it's the copyright on the lyrics and the melody. When there's more than one songwriter, they share the ownership of the copyright. And the copyright for the recording, which is owned by the artist or the record label. Here's why there are 2 copyrights. When you write a song, the songwriter, you own the copyright of that song. That is the lyrics and the melody. You wrote it, you own it. That's fair. If you record your song, you also register the copyright for the recording. When you've written a song and created a professional quality master recording, it's time to register your copyright for both the song and the recording. If someone else cuts the song or records their version of it, they or their record label pays to record, mix, and master the recording. They invest their time and money to publicize their recording. So they own the copyright on the recording and they receive recording royalties when the song is broadcast. You'll receive, as the songwriter, any songwriting royalties generated by the recording. That's fair for everyone. 2 song copyrights is good for you, the songwriter, because other bands or artists can create wealth for themselves, so that encourages them to record your song, which creates more songwriting royalties for you. If that makes sense, like this video and keep watching. Historically, up until the Beatles in the 1960s, most popular artists and musicians didn't write the songs they performed and recorded. Other people wrote their songs, so it made sense to have a separate copyright for the song and the recording. For example, the song Hallelujah, written by Leonard Cohen, has been covered more than 300 times. Leonard Cohen receives songwriting royalties for each recorded version of the song. Each artist receives their master royalties each time their version of the song is broadcast. The artist did the work to record the song. They or their record label paid someone to mix it and master it. They paid to publicize their recording, so they receive the recording royalties. You can legally record any songwriter's song by purchasing a mandatory license. It's also called a compulsory license because you don't need the songwriter's permission. It's automatically granted if you pay for the license. You contact a music licensing agency such as the Harry Fox Agency and pay a fee. Essentially, you agree to pay the songwriting royalties that your recording generates when it's broadcast. The only time written permission is needed to record a song is if you're significantly changing the song. For example, changing some of the lyrics or using a sample from a recording. The only exception to this is a parody song. You probably should get permission, but it's not legally necessary in most countries. So there are 2 copyrights for every song because that makes sure everyone is rewarded for the work they do. It also encourages more variety in the music that's created, which is good for everyone, songwriters, artists, and the world audience. Check the video description for links to learn more about songwriting copyright and songwriting royalties. You can also watch this video